I forgot. I get too nervous. Oh, shh.
Oh, that's funny. I totally forgot the chords. But it was a very good start, like starting in his chest voice. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me. Hey guys, so in light of the current pandemic that's going through the world, a lot of famous singers have done concert series from home. And I thought it would be really cool to check them out, see where they're at and how they're performing in that type of vibe and setting. So as we search this, the first one that pops up is Chris Martin from Coldplay. Let's check that out. There we go.
So, I'm on my own, sort of, in the house where I live, and I was supposed to be with the band Coldplay today, from which I come, but we're stuck in different countries, so we can't play together. So I thought what would be nice would be to check in with some of you out there and see how you're doing and where you are and what I could do for you. I had an idea that we could call this thing Together at Home. And who knows, maybe tomorrow someone else will take it over. And so I'm here at your service for the next 20-something minutes. I've never done this before, so if I'm a bit nervous, I apologize. I'm going to try and read some comments and take requests and let me know how you're doing and where you are and what's going on. And first, I'd like to thank my stylist for this incredible look. All right, so
So you can definitely tell that he doesn't do this often. He's a little bit nervous in what he's saying. But I think it's really cool to see somebody who performs live on stage every single day, and him getting in front of a camera, just him and the camera, feels awkward and feels nerve-wracking. And it just shows you that just because you always perform live for people doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to be comfortable in that sort of setting, being live in front of people.
If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
I can't remember that one. Well, I can remember it. It was in my head last night, but I forgot the chords. What is it like? I'll wait for the next one. Okay. Uruguay. Hi in Uruguay. And there was Panama just now. Okay, Skater 8. Is that your real name? Maybe not. Play Him for the Weekend. Okay. It goes like this. Oh, angels sent from up above. Oh, that'll do that. Okay. Some of these I have to normally wait like an hour and a half before I can sing, let alone first in the morning. Miracles, I can't remember that one.
That's really funny. I guess he's got a bit of a morning voice. Definitely warm-ups would help him there. Highly recommend for Chris to do some warm-ups to try to get his voice up into tip-top shape. But yeah, it's funny. I was just playing like very small snippets of different songs. If you're interested in learning more on how to sing, I created a resource that I wish would have been around when I was starting to sing. With the subscription I've created, you get access to all of the courses that I've created and more that are coming. You get access to all of my private lesson recordings that I have from other students so you can learn vicariously through them. And you get monthly one-on-one lessons with me. All of this is available for one low monthly price, and it's a very well-rounded approach to learn how to sing. Click the link down below to get access now.
Thumbs Up. That's not one of our songs. Let me tell you how it is here. It's strange. Nobody's really going anywhere, and my kids seem okay, and one or two people we know are a bit sick, and I feel like the right thing to be doing is to be staying quiet and staying at home and not buying too much toilet paper.
I don't get that. Okay, personally, just on a personal note, why in the world if there was like Armageddon and everybody's like worried about running out of stuff, why is toilet paper the thing that everybody runs to? Like, would you rather starve and be able to use toilet paper? Or would you rather have food and not have any toilet paper and have to use something else? I don't know. Personally, I would rather survive and have food than toilet paper. Just my 2 cents. Maybe I'm not seeing a full picture here, but that's my idea.
Maybe. Sky full of stars. Okay, that one I do know. Where did I put it? Oh, here. I'll play it on guitar. In the little known version. I gotta just tune one string.
It's kind of really endearing to see him like so like flustered and like jumping around to different things. It's like, you know, you think he's a real person. Like, just because he's famous doesn't mean that he's not a real person.
Okay. All right, ready? Here we go. 'Cause you're a sky, oh, you're a sky full of stars. I wanna give you my heart. You're a sky, oh, you're a sky full of stars. And 'cause you light up the dark. Oh, I don't care who wanna tear me apart.
All right, so there at the beginning, he's doing pretty well. There on the top, he's really pushing. There's a lot of force behind there. It's not necessary. I really think with a little bit of warming up and getting his voice to like ease up there, as opposed to feeling like he has to kind of like scream and stretch. So if you guys are singing this type of song where you've got the chorus that goes up much higher, that's something you want to avoid doing. So we don't want to pull and stretch and try to scream that part. Rather, what we want to do is find more head voice. That's really how we're going to be able to find it much easier without that extra push, without that extra strain. So you guys hear what I'm saying? So it's really a couple of things. One, proper warm-ups. Like before you start singing, you got to make sure your voice is warm. It's ready to go. If you're stuck like really pushing or forcing, it's not going to come out right. Number two, in general, when you're singing up higher and trying to be full, you need that fullness to be balanced with some sort of head voice. That's kind of where this is lacking.
I don't care.
So he's got a really nice falsetto. He's got to engage that falsetto more into his full voice. He's got to find that kind of balance. That's what's missing there.
'Cause in a sky full of stars, I think I saw you.
There you go. So there he's finding release up there. I get the feeling that he probably warms up by singing songs. It's really not the most effective way to warm up. You know, could give him a few really good exercises that would just warm him up really quick. And within like 15 minutes, he'd be ready to go for this live stream and there wouldn't be the same strain and push.
Yeah. When I first played that song to the rest of the band, you can understand why Will, our drummer, was like, I don't know, because it didn't sound great. Okay, definitely well done, good. Where is everyone calling from? I see an Australian flag. I see lots of that emoji with the hearts. I'm not sure what that's called, but thank you. Trouble, okay. Viva la vida. Gosh, they're coming in now, thick and fast. We have a new song, which I'm not supposed to talk about, so I won't. Right. If I ever caused you trouble, then oh no, I never meant to do you harm. Right. Okay, not Sarura.
All right, so he's doing really, I guess that the whole idea is that he's not playing full songs here. I didn't realize that. I thought he would be playing a full song, but he's just playing kind of small snippets of these songs. I really want to see if he plays, what was that song? Fix You. I love that song. Probably in the comments, they've got it all bookmarked somewhere. Somebody bookmarked it all. No, he doesn't do Fix You. But he does Viva La Vida. Let's check that one out.
Viva la vida. I used to rule the world. Seas will rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I forgot. I get too nervous.
Oh, that's funny. I totally forgot the chords. But it was a very good start. Like starting in his chest voice. Seems like now his voice is a little bit warmer. Now it's 7.5 minutes in. So his voice is starting to warm up. But that's really funny that, you know, like even he screws up and misses the chords.
Around the world.
Yeah, so now those upper notes are not quite as pulled or pushed or shouted. It's more balanced. He's getting a little bit more of that head voice. I think he could find even more head voice in there to balance it out a little bit more, but he's finding more balance. I mean, those aren't like super high notes. And this is the thing that people struggle with is that sometimes those ones that are not super high notes that are sitting right in your bridge, right in that place where your chest voice ends and your head voice begins, they have a lot of difficulty navigating that. And so that's what part of what I think is going on here. And so you can see this issue taking effect as he's going through the chorus, where his pitch is slowly turning to become a little flatter and flatter as he's going. And that's because of this push and strain. If that strain wasn't there, he'd be able to sit on those notes without that same force and squeeze trying to get up there.
I couldn't remember, but it's too late now. This is, wow, I feel like, oh, Italy, okay. Sending much love to Italy. And Iran, and America, everybody. I feel like,
All right, awesome. So I hope you guys liked this video. Hope you learned a little bit from me picking apart and dissecting Chris's approach. Again, none of this is to actually break him down at all. It's all meant to be a learning tool for the people that are listening. And Chris, if he wants to listen, it's a learning tool for him. He knows what to adjust in order to improve. If you guys want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're going to like it. I know you will.